Hello, welcome to Temple Baptist Church here in Poplar, Bluff, Missouri. Our text today for our devotion, we're going to be in the book of Hosea. Now, that's a difficult book maybe for you to find, but it's still in the Bible. So just if you don't find it right away, don't worry about that. We're going to be in chapter 14. In fact, the last chapter of that book, and we're going to look at verse 2. And again, you can read verses 1 through 7 if you want to. But the prophet here is explaining to Israel. Let me ask you this. Have you ever trusted in someone who let you down? I think most of us have had that experience. And I think probably most of us, if we would be honest with ourselves, we have let others down, haven't we? We've done that. Yet life requires us to place our trust in others almost on a daily basis without even giving it a second thought. And so here the Hosea is saying to the children of Israel in chapter 14 and verse 2, Take words with you and return to the Lord, say him, take away all iniquity, receive us graciously, for we will offer the sacrifice of our lips. Okay, so the northern kingdom of Israel had really placed their trust in some foolish places. They had placed their trust in idols that they had created with their own hands. They even trusted in an alliance with a pagan emperor of Assyria. And in Hosea here, the faithful prophet to prophesied to Israel during his, this turbulent time in Israel's history. And then, the last chapter, as I said, of this Old Testament book that bears his name, he's calling on Israel again to repent and turn from trusting idols and Assyria. To place their trust in the Lord. Now we know in studying the Old Testament history and all that, ultimately Israel did not repent. They were taken into captivity by the Assyrians, and the very ones who they had hoped would save them. And so, who you trust? Who you going to trust? Who we place our trust in is of utmost importance. It's very important. We must always seek to trust God and seek to follow Him in full obedience. Don't put your trust in man. Don't put your trust in money. Don't put your trust in this. Put your trust in God. Trust Him for everything. First of all, trust Him for salvation. He will save you. Call upon Him. Ask for forgiveness. And we know that we're sinners. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. So, you do that. Then once you're saved by the grace of God, you follow Him. You be obedient to Him. Obedience. And when we do fail, and we're going to, this is a human body that we're still there, but when you fail, repent and come back to Him. Trust in God. Our prayer today is that we are trusting in God. God is in control no matter what's going on around us today. So put your trust in God. We invite you to our services here at Temple. We meet on Sunday mornings at 8 o'clock. And we have Sunday school classes beginning at 9. Our second service is at 10. And then Sunday night, 6 o'clock, Wednesday night, 7. May God bless you is our prayer.